asked few Deepal owners.
कस्तो राम्रो गाडी भन्दै बजार बाटो हेर कति राम्रो कस्तो राम्रो
Good morning and welcome to a new video. Today is the day we finally drive the Deepal S07. But before we review it, we'll be heading to the Deepal showroom and then we'll be receiving one of the Deepal today. But then we're not quite sure which color we'll be getting, so yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we have finally made it to Deepal showroom and this is the ride they have prepared for us.
मलाई चाहिँ कलर दामी लाग्छ है
Huh? मन पर्छ?
Guys, comment down how's the color, right?
About 3 months ago, I had attended the grand launch event of the Deepal S07, and since then it has taken the Nepali market by storm, selling over 300 units in approximately 3 months.
So we here call it S07, whereas in abroad some people call it S07 as well. In Nepal the company states this as a SUV, but for me personally I think it's a kind of crossover design, not exactly a proper SUV. Since the company states SUV, we'll go with SUV.
We will explore why this vehicle has become so popular and what makes it a standout electric SUV choice for so many people, from its striking design, impressive performance to the price as well, which has increased a bit from its launch price.
So what's the price, Isko?
The price back then was 71.99, but after the tax hike, it's 74.99.
7499.
Okay, so let's talk about the battery capacity first. The battery capacity is 66.8 kilowatt per hour, and the motor capacity is 99 kilowatt. This is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, as the motor is located at the back of this vehicle. The range is pretty much around 400 kilometer in Nepal. Keep in mind the range of this vehicle. The range of any electric vehicle can fluctuate depending on the driver's behavior. And trust me, you don't want to drive like me if you want the vehicle to give a high range. A fast charger will charge this vehicle from 30 to 80 minutes in just 45 minutes. 7 kilowatt charger will take 9 to 10 hours, whereas a normal home charger will take 7 to 18 hours. So let's start from the front looks of this vehicle. This has to be one of the best looking SUV in Nepali market, electric SUV. We've got this futuristic looking DRL. This, I guess the China calls it star petal power, something like that. We've got functional air vents over here, camera in the front. So this has a 360 degree surround camera. We've got sensors as well. Under the hood, we've got front, which is about 125 liters of space. Let me show you guys. So there's hydraulic suspension to lift the bonnet. This space is about 125 liters. So you might want to keep heavy stuffs over there, but keep in mind this can carry up to 25 kgs only. Now let's talk about the side profile. This SUV comes with 20-inch wheels, 175 mm of ground clearance. The length of this vehicle is more than 50 feet and the wheelbase is about 9.5 feet. The charging port is located at the side of this vehicle with fast charger and normal charger, AC and DC ports. All four wheels are equipped with disc brakes. Moving on to the back side, these have similar pedal design lights. The light is from this end to this end as well. The lights are integrated in the logo itself. We've got camera at the back as well. More sensors over here. This is a light which Deepal calls it a fog light. So we've got spoiler over here, brake light over here as well. Since this is a bit of coupe design vehicle, the rear windshield is a bit small, so it might affect whenever the driver wants to see from the rear view mirror, but that's not going to be an issue since it has a rear view camera as well. Let me clear it out. A 360 surround camera and the quality is really good. So we've got power tailgates as well. The boot space is about 475 liters, and if you want more space at the back, you can hold the rear seats as well. Now let's hop in. These are called flush design door handles. It pops out and in whenever you lock and unlock the vehicle. So the purpose of this is two reasons. One, it's to look cool design, and the second purpose, the main purpose, is for aerodynamics. So once you open this,
My name is Deepal. You can call me anytime and anywhere.
okay, the vehicle talks to you as soon as you open the door. If you notice over here, it's frameless door, and you don't want to touch this. In the car community, it's called a seat.
Really?
So you want to put your fingers over here and then set it close. We've got welcoming seats, meaning the seats go all the way back when you open the door, making it easy for the driver to get in and off. And once you get in, the seats automatically adjust. The driver's seat is equipped with power seats with lumbar support, whereas the passenger seat is equipped with only power seats. There's no lumbar support. As you notice, there's no any physical button over here. Everything is controlled through the screen. If you guys have watched my previous video, you'll know that I'm not a great fan of this design, buttonless design. But that depends from person to person. That's just my personal preference. Those who like minimalistic design or this design, then it's perfect for you guys. But for me personally, I would love some physical buttons as well. Okay, so talking about the safety features of this vehicle is equipped with 6 airbags, autonomous braking system, driver monitoring system, and many more other safety features as well. So as far as we know, the Nepali market, in comparison between electric vehicles, this vehicle is packed with the most features ever. So we've got a very huge touchscreen infotainment system. Deepal calls it the biggest infotainment system in Nepal. Tesla does have one, but that's vertical, and this is on landscape mode. Everything you control in this vehicle is from this screen. It's integrated inside it. So this screen, it's also called sunflower design infotainment system, as this screen moves either to left or right or the center. So for example, let's say if the passenger enters the vehicle first, the screen automatically tilts towards the passenger, and later if the driver enters, then it automatically tilts towards the driver. It gives priority to the driver. Let me show you in action.
Let's go.
Voila.
Happy हो.
Passengerलाई happy हो. Moving down from the infotainment system, we've got phone holders over here. This side, there's nothing. It's just a holder. This side, we've got 40-watt wireless charging as well. There's a small vent over here. So maybe this one is for AC, so that your phone is cooled down while charging. There's more storage at the bottom over here. Now moving up, we've got 2 bottle holders over here and a console box with a split open door design. And there's AC vents over here as well, so that you can cool your drinks, but this activates only when the rear AC is on. The gear lever, it's located over here, same as in the Mercedes and Mifa 9. If you guys haven't watched my video, I'll give a link in the description. You can watch it from there. And the turning light and wiper, it works from here. Once you press the wiper button, the wiper turns on, and the settings of wiper is popped open on the screen, so that you can change some settings of the wiper. So we've got vanity mirrors over here as well for the driver and passenger seat as well. All 4 doors is equipped with power windows, and this button is how you open the door. Now moving on to the back seat, I've realized there's plenty of legroom. I'm almost 6 feet tall, and yet there's a lot of legroom over here. We've got USB port in the back as well, and above that is rear AC vents, and above that is the rear AC controllers as well. Okay, so there's one thing I forgot to mention. There's dual zone AC controller, one for the driver and one for the passenger. The rear AC controller and the passenger is synced. If one of these changes, the other changes simultaneously as well. The driver's seat is not affected. So we've got armrest here as well with cup holders, but since there's plastic, I'm not going to open this. We've got a very big panoramic sunroof. As far as I remember, the last time I drove a vehicle with this big moonroof, and sunroof is a Volkswagen Touareg and a Tesla. ए तिम्रो ढोका खुला छ
ढोका
लागेन
होइन मेरो सिट बेल्ट होला
हैन हैन डोरले
मेरो सिट बेल्टको छैन
बच्चा होला एकछिनमा Okay, so now we are heading back home for lunch and the review will continue after a while, after taking some rest. Since the vehicle is with me the whole day, we'll be traveling some more places in this vehicle, reviewing it. So yeah, let's go back home. Oh, यो टुङ टुङ कराको तिमीले सिट बेल्ट नलाएर हो
त्यही त अहिले त्यही त यहीँनिर हो भनेर मैले नलाएको नि ए आम्बो साइलेन्ट बल्दाखेरि चाहिँ
यताको देखाउने कि है लेफ्ट साइड लाइट बल्दा लेफ्ट देखाउने राइट साइड लाइट बल्दा चाहिँ राइट देखाउने राम्रो हो नि
दामी रहेछ
मम्मीहरूको बाहिर पो हो
आज मिटिङ छ नि
दर्शन डी
कस्तो राम्रो गाडी भन्दै बजार बाटो हेर कस्तो राम्रो कलर फेरि मन पर्ने कलर इलेक्ट्रिक गाडी हो
हजुर
कस्तो राम्रो मात्रै हेरि
कलर राम्रो छ
ल देख्यौ सबले
यो दर्शन यो त्यही हो
कलरको चाहिँ कम्प्लिमेन्ट धेरै
मलाई दामी लाग्यो जस्तै हो क्या मलाई त यो नै दामी लागेको थियो क्या
फ्रेमलेस डोर
दामी लाग्यो
मलाई मन पर्छ फ्रेमलेस डोरहरु
A few moments later.
We just had our lunch and now we're heading out for a drive. So right now we're driving in sports mode.
G4 हान्यो
Nice.
खाली बाटोमा चलाउनु पायो भने
त्यही स्मुथ तरिकाले तान्दो रहेछ क्या वाट अझ तान्दैन रहेछ क्या है
स्मुथै भइरहेको छ
मान्छेले फर्की हेर्न चाहिँ हेर्छ यार
कलर अलि युनिक छ नि त नर्मली यस्तो हुँदैन नि त नियन
So another thing that I want to say is HUD, the head-up display. I don't think the camera can show it clearly as far as our eyes can see. So it shows the lane assist at the left, the speedometer at the center, and then there's the range of restricted driving behavior. See, that's another feature of this vehicle. This driver monitoring system, and the range is around 313 kilometer left. Oh, there's blind spot sensors as well. Do not open the right side door. The passenger गाडी आइरहेको सेन्स गरेर खतरा. Nice. So this vehicle does not support Android Auto at the moment, but the company states that they are working for an update at the moment. This car does support wireless Apple CarPlay, so let's connect it and we'll be listening to some songs. And the next thing is this vehicle has a total of 12 speakers. 2 speakers are located outside for a feature similar to Tesla's light dance, and 10 speakers inside. One of the speaker is located right here at headrest, and let's listen to some music. Prince, तिम्रो आइफोनमा राम्रो गीतहरु छ? Switch to Apple CarPlay. Switch connected. Copyright चाहिँ नलागोस् मलाई. Oops. Breaking राम्रो छ यार.
Well, that makes sense.
I talked to a few owners of Deepal, among which one of them was my school friend.
Basically, my choice was between Omoda, BYD and Deepal. And since I'm already putting up to 55 to 60 lakhs for BYD and Omoda for 10 lakhs more, I was offered Deepal, which felt way more premium, spacious, stylish than the other two. And also, I'll be driving this for another 10 years, and there are so many new better EVs coming every year that I felt Deepal would match all of them in terms of style, comfort, space, function for few years to come, whereas BYD and Omoda would feel outdated. We are getting a lot of features and specs in way less price compared to European and Japanese brands. In summary, the Deepal S07 has proven to be a versatile and impressive electric SUV. It's no surprise 300 units to be sold in just 3 months here in Nepal. What do you think about the Deepal S07? Is this the kind of EV you'd consider buying? Or if you already own one, how has your experience been so far? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you for joining me today, and do not forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in next one.